Hello guys and welcome to the third video of the FPS Tester tutorial using Java. Okay, uh, let's go ahead now in our main class and create a variable called hertz and set it equal to 60. Okay, uh, now go in here in our while loop and actually not yet. Go up here and create another variable, a long one, and call it time elapsed, and set it equal to system.nanotime. Okay, this is going to return the number of nanoseconds uh, from a specific time uh, during the program. I'm not sure what is this time exactly, but I know that it works. Okay, you can search, you can Google it if you want to know what exactly it is. But I'm going to show to show you how it works. Okay, uh, so go in here and say if uh, system.nanotime minus time elapsed. Okay, put this into parentheses. What is going on? Okay, let's create our, let's finish our if statement. Minus time elapsed is greater than 1 billion divided by hertz. Then go ahead and refresh. Okay, just I'm going to give you 5 seconds to type this, and then I'm going to start explaining. Or actually, you could pause. Yeah, you could pause the video. Okay, pause the video if you haven't didn't have time to type this, or if but if you find it any confusing, don't worry, I'm going to explain it right away. Okay, so what did we just do? We created this variable right here and this right here. It okay. So hertz is okay. The hertz variable indicates how many times a second we are going to refresh our screen. Okay, our window. Okay. Uh, the time elapsed variable uh, holds a number. This number is the number of nanoseconds that have passed from a specific time. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to compare uh, the number of nanoseconds that have passed each moment, and if the difference between that moment and the last moment we refreshed is more than 1 billion divided by hertz, then we're going to go ahead and refresh and set time elapsed to system.nanotime. Okay, why are we going to do this? Because if we do not add this, this number right here is going to remain stable, and this is going to keep increasing. So it is going to always refresh no matter what. Okay, so we need to change this so it only refreshes as many times as we tell it to refresh, and not as fast as the computer can loop. Okay, uh, so Why did we add 1 billion here? Okay, thousand, million, billion. Why do we say 1 million? That's because hertz indicates how many times something happens in 1 second. Okay, repeats per second. That's what hertz is. And uh, each second has 1 billion nanoseconds. Okay, and this is why we have to divide the 1 billion, because we're talking about nanoseconds, by hertz. Okay, we divide the nanoseconds with our hertz, and we get uh, the statement that we want. Okay, so now our window from now on is going to refresh only 60 times a second, or if we make this 600, it's going to refresh 600, but you cannot see the difference, guys. No screen has a refresh rate of 600. Well, not yet. I don't know. In 10 years time, maybe 1,000, maybe a million. Probably not a million. Yeah, maybe 1,000. Okay. I hope so. I really hope so. Um, but for now, yep, most screens have a refresh rate of 60. Okay, so now that we have done all that stuff, I think it's time to create our rotating shape. Okay, it's going to be positioned right here. Okay, so we got empty space from 0 to 400. Okay, so we should make it about, let's say we'll leave 50 and another 50, so we should make it 300 by 300. Okay, so what's what I'm gonna do now? Okay, say for int I equals 0, I less than 3, and I plus plus. Okay, so sorry guys. So for each I, what we're gonna do is first of all, we have to set the color to yellow. Z dot set color color dot yellow. Yeah, sorry, I forgot guys, it happens. So d dot fill arc. Okay, let me explain you real quick what a fill arc is. Okay, the first four input variables are the top left corner and the width and the height of the of an oval. Okay, uh, it's exactly the same with filling an oval. If you have watched my previous tutorials, you already know what these are. Sorry. Okay, the start angle is let me paint it. Okay, so here we got an oval. Okay, here is the center, and here are 0 degrees. Okay, the start angle right here indicates how many degrees it's going to start from. For example, if we say like uh, 30 degrees here, okay, it's going to start from here. If we say 150, it's going to start from here. Okay, if we say 1 second, where's the line? If we say 270, which is, yeah, I cannot, I need an arc right now. Oh, okay, I'm going to draw one. If we say 270, it's going to start from here. Okay, this 270 degrees, 150 degrees, and 30 degrees. Okay, so now you know what this is, but the arc angle is how many degrees it covers. So if we set the arc angle, the start angle to 270, comes here, and if we add 45 degrees, it will go to 315 right here, and it's going to feel, no, no, black, black, make it black, make it freaking black. Nice. Okay, it's going to feel all this. Okay, if we set 270 and 45. Well, what we want to do is, let's make a new one. Okay, is fill 3 of these. Okay, let me draw it real quick. Okay, here and here. Okay, okay, guys, I know I am a perfect painter. I know it's just a battle between me and Picasso. I know, but of course you have to give it to me. I'm much better than the guy. Okay, so we want, where is, yeah, we want 3 of these to be black and 3 of these to be yellow, and we want this to spin. Okay, so we have, let me change to red so that can you see it? Yes, you can see this. Okay, so the first yellow is going to start from 0. Okay, let's suppose that this is a yellow. Okay, I'm going to make it yellow because I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, the the first is going to start from 0. The second one is going to start from, how much is it? Well, it's a third of, yeah, from 120, and the last one from 240. So 0, 120, yeah, 3, and 240. Okay, but instead of saying this 3 times, what are we going to do? Okay, let's set it this to 50 and 50 and 300 and 300, and this is going to be 120 multiplied by I, and this is going to be 60. Okay, because this is 120 degree angle, and this is a 60 degree angle. Okay, so we need to make this 60. Why did I do that? Okay, what is I going to do? In the first loop it's going to be 0, on the second one it's going to be 1, and on the third one it's going to be 2, and then it's going to stop because it's going to turn into 3. Okay, so first loop, 120 multiplied by 0, it's 0, guys, absolute 0. Then 120 multiplied by 1, it's 120, it comes here, and 120 multiplied by 2, it's 240, and yes, we got it. So if we run this, it should be okay. And yes, guys, look at this, magnificent. Just look at this, just beautiful. Okay, I could stop right here, but I'm going to keep going and make the sucker rotate. Okay, so what do we want? What do we want? We want it to spin using according to time passing. Okay, but we're not going to use um, the time elapsed right here. We're going to use something else. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new date. Date start date equals new date. Okay, so this right here is going to be increased by start date dot get time, which returns the number of milliseconds that have elapsed from January 1st, 1970. And yeah, actually, we're gonna change that a little bit. Go up here and create an integer int sex. Yeah, sex for seconds because we are not having any of the other thing. Kidding. Okay. Um. So, in sex equals start date dot get time. Okay, and what we want to get is let's see. But is it going to run smoothly? Is it? No, it's not going to run smoothly, guys. Just go ahead and you do what we did here. Get time. Okay. Plus this. Okay. But we're gonna get one error. Okay. It says cast argument 5 to integer. Okay. Why is that? This right here is a long and not an integer. Okay. The fillarc method can only take integers as values, so we have to cast it to an integer. Okay. So moving on. This is going to spin really fast, so we have to reduce its speed, let's say by 100. Okay, because each second about 1,000 of yeah, each second not about exactly 1,000 milliseconds pass, so it's going to spin about 3 times a second, and we do not want that. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, not what I expected. Why is it not refreshing? Why is it not refreshing? Time lapse is system time, greater than hertz. Did I do something wrong? Did I? Let's reduce it to maths and see if it works. What's going on? Okay, the problem is here for sure. So let's make the this stuff disappear and see if it works. So the problem is not here, and this is a little odd compared to the other two. So what's going on, guys? We got a problem and we have to find it. So this is 1 billion for sure. It has no problem at all. Okay, it refreshes this sucker non-stop. Um, so What's going on? Really? Okay, this is embarrassing, seriously. Java, stop it, please! Don't do this! Okay, okay. Yep. So, delete this, go up here, um, create an integer called, let's see, uh, uh, let's call it dix for degrees, and set it equal to start. Oh my god, my phone. Too many notifications. Start date dot get time. Okay. Uh, by 360. Okay. What's the problem? Yeah, cast the int because this is long. And let's add this here and see if it works. Okay, now they're okay. But why is it not rotating? Okay, let's go ahead and debug system out print line. The refresher is working. Okay, let's see if we get any messages. Yep, the refresher is working, guys. The GUI is being reprinted. Time lapse is being reset. So the problem is not here, as you can see. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually not delete this. Let's cut this and paste it. Yep, finger line. Come on. Okay, let's say value of I. Come on. Plus I. Okay, we're going to paint I. It should be 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 0 1 2. I mean, yeah, 0 1 2 0 1 2 0 1 2, and it is indeed 0 1 2 0 1 2 0 1 2. We're not having any sort of problems. So, since it's working perfectly, what is the problem exactly? This is weird. Let me check my old application. Okay. 1 billion. Same thing, exactly the same thing, only different variable name. Okay. Yep. Of course, guys, sorry, it's my bad. Okay, down here you can see, in order to get a number and compare it to the milliseconds that have elapsed from here, it's 16.6 milliseconds. We got a new number and compared it to the last one. Okay, we have to do the same thing here. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's go here and say new date dot get time minus start date dot, don't need the parentheses, sorry, get time. Okay, and embrace it into parentheses, and divided by, let's see how much. Well, let's say 5, yeah, and cast it to an integer and run this. Okay, you can see that it now works, guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry, I forgot this right here. Yeah, okay, it happens, you know. So, if you did not understand, ugh, oh my god, if you did not understand this, okay, and this, make sure you watch the tutorial again. It's super easy. You're going to understand it. It's really nothing, okay? And you're gonna be able to create this cycle right here. Okay, the only thing that really remains is to display uh, the hertz counter right here and make the buttons work. So yeah, it's just an error. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so let me close this. Don't say no. It's gone forever. Okay, so thank you guys really much for watching. I apologize once more for forgetting this. Okay, and see you in the next video.